expressive art program. It allows you to tap into your true emotions and your feelings.
And my name's Tom Tusick. I've been a survivor now for 8 years, since 2007.
My name is Adrianne Pitts. I've been a survivor since 1999. Early on, as I was new to the gathering place, you know, you go through a lot of different experiences and you have your ups and downs. And I would come through and just take a walk around, because they have pieces all over the building. They have a section for the professionals, and then they have the students who are also, they take certain pieces and they display them. And it would just make me feel really good to just take a walk through and just take in what I'm seeing. So it would just strike some emotion from all aspects, just to be in the atmosphere here. It's very comforting and it's very soothing. So when I had an opportunity years later to be the artist that was featured, my main goal was to create pieces. There were paintings and some sculpture pieces, but to create pieces that were inspiring, hopefully, to others, and to encourage others, and really to just give the message that I had received, that there's hope, and that regardless to whatever you're going through, whatever your experience is, that it will be okay. And that's what I was able to take away. That's a big part of what I've taken from the gathering place, actually.
Whether you knew you had it or not, you're in a different situation, and now you're here with what the gathering place offers and other people of the same type of experiences. They get to be really enjoyable after a while, and it's not quite as scary as it used to be, because there's similar people with some of the same problems. The gathering place crew is very understanding. Where it may be new to us, they know what they're doing here.
Whether you're a cancer survivor, whether you're going through at the actual time, or just a family member who's been supportive, you find that just interacting with people within that program, there's always someone who has been able to relate to your experience. And it can be a matter of just a few words, or you may end up with a full conversation before you leave, just within the first session.
Yeah, because the caregivers, too, are part of it. Whoever's the one in your family that's really helping you through your treatment process. Now, they're going through a lot of the same stuff, too. Mine was throat cancer, and I knew the instructor, so she called me right away and said, well, we're going to need you to make a mask. So I did, and I figured, well, I'm doing clay classes, and I started thinking of, how am I going to do something with this? Just as an expression of, wow, this radiation's crazy stuff. Who knows what it's going to do to you?
What was more touching than anything was to share the experience we had as the students here to do our shows and interact with each other. And you could see the sense of pride that everyone had, just because we were able to display our work, and we had someone who just took an interest and gave us compliments.
Very progressive. It was like 4 degrees, I think, that one night. And there was still 150 people there, I think.
They had a special section for us.
In their main building there. And they had displayed work from the gathering place patients. We got to create, some of the masks were there, and paintings. It was first-time shows for us for a lot of things. It's like, boy, I never had an art show before. Here we are.
And it's a great opportunity to include your family and invite them to come along, and they take pride in what you're doing.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you introduce it to your friends. You can really include a lot of people, co-workers, and it gives them opportunity to see what the gathering place has to offer. It was exciting.